In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, all praise and thanks are due to God. Peace and blessings be upon His Messenger Muhammad. I would like to greet with the Islamic greeting, peace be with you. Islam is an Arabic word which comes from a root word, salam, which means peace and submission. A person who attains peace by submitting his will to the will of God is called a Muslim. Islam is not a religion with some rituals, rather it's a way of life. Islam offers guidelines on everything a Muslim should do in his life, as small as how to walk, talk, eat, drink, trade, inherit, and intimate relations between spouses, raising a family, etc. In order to be a Muslim, one must have 7 beliefs and 5 mandatory pillars to practice. The 7 beliefs are as follows. Number 1, to believe in one God without associating any partners with Him. Number 2, to believe in all the scriptures revealed by God to the messengers, namely Torah, Gospel, and the final testament, the Quran. Number 3, to believe in all the prophets and messengers sent by God to humans for their guidance, such as Adam, Noah, Solomon, David, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and finally Muhammad as the final messenger. Peace and blessings be upon them. Number 4, to believe in the angels. Number 5, to believe on the day of judgment. Number 6, to believe in the next life. And number 7, to believe in predestination, which means that everything in our lives which happens, either good or bad, comes from God. God created angels from light, and He created humans from clay. God also created good and evil. We humans have been given free will to choose between good and evil. But angels are created only to obey God. God does not force anyone to choose either good or evil. The 5 pillars are as follows. Number 1, declaration of faith by repeating the following statement either in private or in public. I bear witness that there is no deity worthy of worship except one true God, and I bear witness that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is His servant and last messenger. Number 2, to pray. It is required for every adult, sane Muslim to pray 5 times a day. Number 3, charity. Muslims are required to pay 2.5% of one's saving after keeping the money for 1 lunar year, and there is a threshold for that amount. To fast, which is number 4. In the month of Ramadan, from dawn to sunset, abstaining from eating, drinking, or any physical relation between spouses, or to do any immoral act. And last, number 5, perform Hajj, which is a pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia, once in a lifetime, if he or she is physically and financially able. There is no terrorism or suicide bombing in Islam. Quran clearly mentions that whoever kills another human being unjustly is like killing the whole humanity, and whoever saves another human being is like saving the whole humanity. The so-called Muslims who kill another Muslim or non-Muslim are considered criminals and must be punished by the authorities. Muslims are prohibited to take law into their own hands. Some other information is as follows. There is no hierarchy in Islam. Muslims do not confess their sins to other humans. They only confess to God. No one has the authority to delete or add the divine law. There is no concept of original sin. All children are born sin-free. Women have many rights in Islam. Just to name few is to be educated, inherit, choose their spouse, get divorced, express their opinion. Muslims also have some dietary laws. Muslims are prohibited from consuming pork or any intoxicant in any quantity, or anything which is harmful to the body, including smoking cigarettes. Lastly, I request my non-Muslim viewers to further explore Islam. Thank you. Peace be with you.